Hello everybody, welcome to the Impressive channel. 2018 is starting off very messy, alright? TS Madison and Khia got into it with Xscape. And y'all want to know the tea?
I just want to take a sip of tea if they'll let me. They told me there would be tea. Oh, it's a disaster. Okay, well, we'll just have to rough it. I'm going to be just like everybody else with no hot tea.
Don't worry, Mariah, and don't worry, y'all. I got some hot tea for you. Okay, so as you all know, Khia and TS Madison have a popular show on social media called The Queen's Court, and they have made a lot of noise this past year in 2017. So they were invited to come on stage during Xscape's last concert in Atlanta. And guess who invited them? Tamar and Vince. Tamar wanted them to come on stage and talk their talk during her set. However, Kandi, who's in Xscape, caught wind of this and she said absolutely not. If you don't know, the group Xscape, particularly Kandi and Tiny, are not really fond of Khia and TS Madison. Also, Monica doesn't like them either, and the reason why is they roasted their friends Toya, Wright, and Reginae Carter. I'm going to put the link in my description box down below so y'all could see how that all went down. It was a hot mess. Also, Khia and TS Madison threw shade at Xscape, specifically Kandi.
The Clark sisters came to show y'all hoes how you really supposed to sound. And since you say that God can do and change all things, we hoping that he can shrink Kandi pussy. God, please pray that we're gonna ask Kandi to pray to shrink her pussy.
What makes you think Kandi got a big pussy like that?
I'm just saying, it's been through a lot, sis. But we gonna congratulate you for singing baritone on Broadway.
What she saying?
Baritone. Every man wants a.
Wait a minute, what it is?
Every man wants a.
Wait, how I go?
Every man wants a woman.
Oh no,
girl! So come out and see the show. We gonna support you.
Yes, because we do support our.
Don't let us hear about you cheating on Todd down there while you on Broadway, because you know how you do.
With a man or a woman?
With a man or a woman.
These two are a mess, and this is the whole purpose of their show. They talk about celebrities and they roast them, but it's all for entertainment. Not the cleanest entertainment, but entertainment nevertheless. I wouldn't take what they say seriously. However, Kandi and the group Xscape were not pleased, and they did not want them attending their concert or coming on their stage. Now, a person from Xscape's camp said this: Kandi Burruss is a boss. I love you for what you did tonight, man. She caught word that Tamar was about to be petty against Toya by bringing out Khia and her sidekick during her performance, and Kandi shut that right down. I was right there, and they both had to leave from backstage. That's exactly what their negative groupie selves get. Every man wants a woman. These pecans, girls. Any other story y'all hear is all lies, 100%. That's not the full tea, but that's kind of what happened. And I don't blame Kandi. Obviously, she was doing this out of loyalty to her friends Toya and Reginae, and she just doesn't mess with the Queen's Court. And that's understandable. She has the right to feel how she feels, and she's just being a good friend. But they were wrong for saying that Khia and TS Madison were carrying weapons in the arena, and this is what TS Madison said. Okay, here's y'all New Year's tea. The Queen's Court was a guest of Tamar's show tonight. The Xscape girls told security that we had weapons in an attempt to get us kicked out. Vince stepped in, we got dressed, and were waiting to go on with Tamar. I'm assuming Xscape girls wanted us gone and we didn't leave, so they continued to press down on Tamar so she could not do the performance with us. So Vince asked us if we wanted to stay and watch the show, and we said no. We're not here for them girls, we're here for Tamar. So we left in our limousine that was taken care of by Tamar and Vince. Alright, so Tamar and Vince, they were working to get them on stage, which I find very interesting because Vince, he's Xscape's manager as well, but he seems to put Tamar as a higher priority than Xscape. I bet those two are still together, despite all the tea that happened over the weekend about Vince cheating, which he did deny.
Is it true that you got Laura Gavon pregnant?
No, sir.
So it's not true?
Not true at all.
What about the spousal abuse?
Not true at all.
Despite all the messiness, the bickering, the fighting, the alleged infidelity on both sides, because Lipstick Alley revealed that Tamar allegedly had a dude on the side as well, and blogs like Fameless and The Shade Room picked the story up. I would check out Fameless because she has a lot of tea on that, but this is all 100% alleged. But even with all that mess happening, Tamar and Vince are still stuck together like glue. So I have no say in their situation because it's their life. But Tamar is accused of being messy for inviting TS Madison and Khia. And they're saying that it's triggered by her disdain for Toya, but that's not the case. Tamar is actually friends with TS Madison and she's a big fan of the Queen's Court. And just like Kandi, she has been shaded before too.
I mean, I don't
And why is Tamar retiring now that Tony putting her album out? What is going on?
Tamar has put in lots of work.
Tamar, what lots of work? She just had one album that somebody else wrote. What work she put in?
Oh no.
Well, what work she put in?
Oh no.
She wanted to give them a platform to shine, but she also wants to be in their good graces so she doesn't end up on the docket. And this is what a lot of celebrities do. They pay off blogs and befriend bloggers so that they won't be talked about negatively. So it's definitely a business move on her part. But anyway, tell me what you all think down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share if you care. And Happy New Year!